Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little different. It's not really tech related because the tech world has been kind of like simmering down. I know it's going to get picking up for a little bit, but as we all know, it's July 29th. As we all know, the Olympics are in full force, and if you've been living under a rock lately, Simone Biles has been literally the face of these Olympics, and just recently, a few days ago, she had to pull out of the team final because her mental health was just not there. And obviously, she also pulled out of the all-around competition too because she just not feeling it mentally. Which, for me, personally, mental health is huge. If your mental health is not there, you need to worry more about yourself than what others think. You only get one life. Get one life. If your mental health is not there, you need to focus more on yourself than what others are saying about you or whatever. I mean, yeah, you need to take some time to yourself and think about. I mean, even though I love tech, but tech's always going to be there no matter what happens. You're always not going to be there. Mental health is huge. I'm huge for mental health because I've been dealing with my own mental health issues for years. Ever since I was a kid, I've been battling anxiety, depression, and I'm still dealing with it at the age of 37. Yes, no one believes that I'm 37, but that's how old I am. I mean, obviously this past year and a half has been pretty much hell for all of us. As COVID is a real thing. I actually lost my boss to it last year, so that's kind of rough. So I had COVID at the beginning of April of last year, right before my birthday, so I pretty much was in isolation on my birthday of last year. And that really was like a mental health killer for me. I'm also a healthcare worker, so if you're a healthcare worker, obviously you know what I'm going through. You know what we've all been through. So, just please, if you need to take some time for yourself and just not worry about other things, it's okay not to be okay. Because I've been dealing with that my entire life. I'm still dealing with it. I eventually need to see a therapist because I'm not okay half the time. I mean, I really don't have anyone in my corner really to talk to besides my best friend, but I can't really get to her every now and then because she's got 3 kids, and I would love to see my own best friend more than once every other few months or something, but still, it is hard. Mental health, if you're not in the right mindset, it's okay to ask for help because I'm about to start getting some help. I'm my parents, but sometimes they really can't help me. I mean, the few things that actually help my mental health, besides YouTube and all, obviously the gym. Gym's my number one thing to help with my mental health. And I'm also reading a lot because reading actually, you get your mind out of the gutter and blah, 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 blah. And I also have video games. But no matter what, if you can't sleep at night, if your mind is racing to 5 billion miles an hour like mine does some days, it's okay to even ask for help. So it's rough some days. It's rough some days for me. I mean, there's not many people I can go to, which is just, it's something, but it's just, it can be rough for me once in a while because I always get into my own head. And it's like all the thoughts that go in my head, I just hurt my own self. And there's really nothing else I can do or go to besides my best friend. Or sometimes I go to my personal trainer. If to be honest, if it wasn't for him, I would not be alive today because I've gone through so much stuff in these past few years. 4 years ago was probably when it all started. Broke my wrist in bazillion spots. A few weeks later, my grandma died, which I'm still not over. Yes, it's been almost 4 years since my grandma died, but still, it still hurts to this day that she's gone and I'll never be able to see her again. So, I just needed to get this out there, but please pay attention to your own mental health. I mean, all the things in the world will still be there. You won't be there forever. Just, you need to live your best life and do what's best for you, even if it's gonna hurt the people you care about and love. So, that is all.